What's going on then, boys? Welcome to another video. I'm filming this as on the day of one of the last week's videos going up. I've got some Williams racing merch that you're going to see in quite a few videos, as I am a major Williams fan in Formula 1. Obviously, they don't win a lot, but I don't give a shit, because there's a lot like Crystal Palace. We don't win, but somehow we scrape on by, and we put in a couple of good performances where everyone's like, rah. However, as it is my birthday, I've got a couple of things for the car. Well, one thing for the car that I'm going to show you. So here it is. I finally got a boost gauge. Now, we need to wire this in, so yellow goes to positive. I'm going to wire this to the cigarette lighter, so it's ignition switched, and black obviously goes to ground. Yeah, lovely boost gauge. It's not a digital one, which I actually think I'm going to prefer. So when you're driving along normally, it'll be an absolute vacuum. And then I reckon we're going to see about 15 PSI from this turbo. But we shall see. And we've also got, along with this, the T-piece, so that we can tee off of the boost line, and then this vacuum hose that we can route through the firewall that goes onto the back of the boost gauge here, and then off of this T-piece, so that the boost gauge can actually measure how much boost the car's making. So I don't know if we're going to be installing that in today's video, but that is something to expect in the coming days. A install video on a boost gauge for a Corsa VXR. Mine is the pre-facelift, just as an FYI for you guys, so you know. Yeah, I haven't really got too much else for the car yet, but that at least gives me something else to install on the Corsa, and we will be... after Christmas, we will be ordering a couple more bits. Also for my birthday, I got this lovely mat set that you can see here. Oh, okay. Just hold it like this. You can see here, very useful for being un mechanic. And yeah, after Christmas, we're going to be ordering a couple more bits for the Corsa. There's a few more things I'm going to do. Actually, I'll put in over here a little screen grab of me just scrolling through the list of things that I'm looking at getting for the car. You can see there's loads of stuff on there, including EBC disc and pads, stuff like that. I need to do some calipers on the car, as mentioned in not last week's video, but the week before. And yeah, I also got £95 worth of Halfords vouchers. So we're going to get a couple of bits from Halfords, just for safekeeping. I also need to mount my fire extinguisher still, because at the minute it's just kind of chilling. But yeah, not a lot else to report. Thank you guys for the continued support on the channel. Nearly 150 subs, at 149 now. And again, really appreciate all the views on the videos as of late. It's very much appreciated, and I enjoy making this sort of content. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe down below, so that you can see, so I can see, sorry, what sort of stuff you would like me to do with the car, or just general video making in general. Any tips or tricks for the Vauxhall Corsa would also be greatly appreciated, because as much as I love a Vauxhall, it's only so much I know. One more quick segment before we move on to the rest of the video. I know I mentioned getting a Micro as a project car, and they are the cheap one to get, and they are good on insurance and whatever else. However, I am a Vauxhall nut. I love a Vauxhall, and recently I stumbled across a 2.5 litre V6 Vauxhall Calibra. I'll put in a little screen grab over here. Once again, the Calibras are awesome. I love it. They look so cool. Heated seats, manual.
Which phone number, contact or device do you want to call?
No one.
Cancelling.
The Calibras are awesome. I think they look so cool. And yeah, the plan is to maybe get one of them. We might still end up with a Micra, but I just want to hear your guys' thoughts. Would you rather see a Micra project car for the channel, or a Vauxhall Calibra project car for the channel? Regardless, it'll be one that either doesn't run, or if I do buy a Micra, it'll probably run, but I'm going to immediately turbo it. But we'll see. So thank you guys so much once again for the continued support and pushing me to better myself and eventually buy that project car for the channel that we are going to work on. Yeah, Vauxhall Calibra or a Nissan Micra? I'll leave it up to you guys to decide. I'm gonna, if you comment down below a couple of months after this video, or once we hit the subscriber goal, I'll go back through and I'll tot up all of the comments, every single one, and we'll see which the winner is. And if you guys would like another segment in next week's video, listing the pros and cons of each car to help out your decision, I'm more than happy to do so. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Let's move on to the next part of the video. Yep. You're seeing that, right? That is Christmas lights on the Corsa. I kind of just poked them into the gaps in the holes here. Goes right along the roof, all the way around the boot. I didn't have loads, so I didn't do the whole car, but I think it looks hilarious, especially when you picture it next to a house with Christmas lights. It's so funny. I'm just waiting to pick a friend of mine up. He's just dropping his car off here, so I'm just waiting to pick him up. I've shut the door so that all the heating's on full tilt, so when I get back in it'll be nice and warm. It's not even that cold out today, it's only about 7. But yeah, car's mint, loving the Corsa.